You are being hunted. Horse! Bestiary.
I don't even have a blunderbuss, so I can't deal with that.
The hound. We don't care about the hounds, do we? They will chase
the hounds
you
are easy.
and knock you down, doing small damage. Maybe make you bleed. Do not care. Balloons. Not really beasts. Unless we just...
We've seen them before, but I've never been able to shoot one down.
I know. Unless we take the skin of an elephant or something and just pump it full of air. The landowner. Oh, the big tall tallies are called landowners. That explains a lot.
But it doesn't matter. I'm still going to call him Big Tall Tolly.
Poacher, which has the blunderbuss. Fine. No, it's not that either. The Rider. It's a robot dressed in the traditional... I don't care about the fox hunts. It reminds me of him, though.
You're like a fox.
One close-range shotgun blast, rifle shot, blunderbuss shot, a full round of revolver bullets, or 4 hits with the axe is enough to...
Alright, so this is a close-range shot with the shotgun, and that'll fell the rider.
The hope? But you do have to somehow hit the guy on top. No, I cannot tell you exactly what he does to...
He runs me over, that's what he does.
That's what it means. Except he's so far above you. It's like getting hit by a fucking Boeing. More likely now than it was before, but still. It's like, I'm not 30,000 feet tall. The landowner is. Big Tall Tolly. Another map. My gosh. The fact that they've been thrown away tells you all you need to know about them. If you wonder why your rent went up 30% in the last 2 weeks, there he is. Big shit with the cane.
Big Shit Kane. That's what we'll call him. We'll call him Big Shit Kane. Oh, Tom fuckery.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, but he's not going to fix that leak in your sink. That's just called the drain. Maybe it's not in the right spot.
Oh, nutsack.
This is why the dog is actually painful sometimes. Oh, this is
an ambush.
Very much so. And the dog is still here.
I hate West Island.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, maybe that is the difficulty ramping up. It's been really hard to tell because the game, literally the one person that has any concept of what may be going on here, like, oh yeah, you're on a different island and you need to just put a bunch of rocks into the rock hole. Literally just gave up at some point and told us, hey, you know, it'd be really funny if I just stopped talking to you. Yeah, we're divorcing.
So,
I'm seeing other people.
Nobody else has ever actually finished this game. Is that what you're saying? Nobody else has ever actually finished this?
Oh no, I'm just saying that unfortunately the game has itself given up on trying to explain what the game is to you for reasons unknown.
Oh, so just the dev decided to fuck off.
It's left you to your own devices.
What is the dev even doing nowadays?
They added the scarecrows. That supposedly was a recent addition. Is it the reinvented edition? Is that what you have?
This is the classic.
Okay, that's fair. I'll look up classic. Then you know that they made a reinvented edition.
I'm gonna go save so I don't have to keep picking up this same rock every time.
There's no way this was made by Big Robot Games. Are you serious?
Is it seriously that?
Literally the name.
Okay. I guess they have a niche. I guess they have a niche. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Whatever they want to build that's fine with me.
I'm trying to think how that would apply to some of the other companies out there. Can you imagine a game from Blizzard that's just a bunch of snow effects over a screen?
Oh, imagine if Blizzard made Ice World the game. You remember Ice World level?
Oh, fuck.
Imagine that, but that's the whole game. It's just the same level, but different variations of it. That would be Blizzard.
I swear to God. The makers of Euro Truck Simulator come together with Blizzard to create Ice Road Truckers.
Ice Road fuckers.
I'd high five you, but I'm over here.
I'm gonna put some stuff in here just for a brief moment so I can grab some ammo.
Do not blame you.
Okay,
Jeremy away.
Jeremy, you're going home for just a moment. I'm coming back for you.
It's dark. I'm scared. There's a bear in here. His name's Kyle.
Kyle the bear. You know, eventually we should just make a fucking television show series all on our little character ideas.
Yeah, mainly a lot of people. You need to go back and at least get the matchbook.
Oh, right. I forgot about the matchbook. And the train.
Well, congratulations. That's all the spots. You can put the book away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to take the totem that makes you invincible. Honestly, don't care.
Yeah,
I prefer bullets. You can put the mushroom away and take the totem.
Where's the mushroom? Oh, there's the mushroom. I'm just gonna. I'm making space for these things.
Yeah, obviously our priorities have changed. We're collecting these things, but mostly Jeremy. Yeah, I swear to God, though, if you see a different one, it's just like, oh my gosh, everyone, it's
Jeremy's boyfriend.
It's a beaver in lingerie. What are we gonna do now? The beaver takes up 20 squares.
We'll say goodbye to several guns. I mean, we don't even use this thing. It's got no ammo in it whatsoever. The only reason we keep it is, what the hell is that? Oh, that's the moon. Or the sun. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. Daytime, nighttime, it's all the same. It's bloody pea soup outside.
It very much is. Bro, you know, that's just a very tall lighthouse. And, oh, by the way, if you go back, you can eat some canned food so that you don't have to waste that either.
Yeah, okay.
I know, I saw that your vitality was going down. You put away a tin. Might as well just eat the tin now and then save the food you want to keep.
I wonder what tinned pie actually tastes like.
Imagine putting Spam
between
Spam. 2 cans of bread.
I never had Spam.
Obviously not from Hawaii, are we?
And also, I don't like ham, so why would I like Spam?
I get the sense that the same people have died a lot, and they just kind of took several... They split up the body parts amongst different islands for kicks and giggles? Oh, yeah, that's right, you have the piece. That's why you saved, so that we wouldn't have to do it again. So, yeah. Awesome.
So now we're on to piece 2.
The piece
the one that keeps killing me. The piece that killed me. Instead of the spy that loved me.
You know the Bond fans are gonna get a kick out of that. Instead of Moonraker, it's
Moonfucker.
Sunho.
I see we have the same idea, but like differently.
Instead of Dr. No,
it's Doctor Who.
It's Mrs. Sure. I don't know.
Mrs. Sure. Sorry, I've got something under my nail. That's why I stopped moving.
Oh, I can't. There's a potential that you can create a fire, and not that you need to. Oh, I hate that he just shifted slightly at the last.
Oh, I hate that there's 3 of them.
You did reload.
Oh, nuts! It's more than 3.
You need to just get them lined up. This is a good position you're in. I like this position because you can keep kind of circling around. And oh, there are 4.
Now there are 3.
Oh my gosh, though. Okay, so I do not understand why the gun was essentially just jammed right there. It doesn't matter.
Because I was reloading.
Oh yeah, I could hear the button too. You're good. That's a solid lineup of stuff. I'm sick of using the walkway too.
That's not what I did. I just accidentally fell off. I'm not even gonna try to kill Jeremy's captors. I don't care. I just wanna find these 2 pieces and get the hell out.
And with your vitality, you have enough food to cover it. It doesn't matter. But I'm sure you can find some extra in some of these places anyway.
Or within a robot.
You know, I suppose if you're up to it, if we ever keep dying, particularly on this island, you can always just go for another swim and we can start playing some Nautica. Was that it? No, you know you're not supposed to fire guns at it.
I didn't mean to.
I know. Maybe this is just a timing thing. For as many times as you try to hit it, you just have to wait here for several minutes.
Oh, that'll help with traps.
Oh, that's the only tool that will come in handy. That explains a lot.
Well, I'm out of sniper ammo.
Yeah, that's okay. It was probably better to use up the bullet there than fire once in a group of 5 and then have to switch weapons anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's another balloon. Again, I wouldn't even bother trying to knock it down because it's just so non-threatening.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody goes to like the Albuquerque Hot Balloon Festival and it's like, oh my god, that's dress. No, they're just there. I mean, if you're inside one and you fall out, that's a problem. But beyond that, they can't even land on you funny. I mean, it's just a basket. Ooh, is it up this?
Yep.
Definitely is, yep. Oh, I like this. What? Nice. Perfect. Perfect.
Please be tiny.
Oh, I think the game understands that the further you get into this, the more stuff that you will need to carry. Fuck!
Blunderbuss.
Oh shit, I'm so sorry. If it even...
What the... How is he hitting me? Making robots go in water.
Anyway, you're heading the right way. I would go back to the boat.
Shooting at one.
That entire sequence was bullshit from start to finish. I mean, you got hit by someone that was impossible to see from your position. And then several people fired on you while you were underwater, hitting you every time.
Pretty sure that defies the laws of physics.
But unfortunately, this game doesn't run on those. We have seen that at play multiple times, and it doesn't bode well for us. Hey, if this just happens to be one of those places where I feel like we can still get a lot of progress done on this island today. And if it's one more piece, maybe it's still 2 more pieces. We know it's a small piece.
It's two, oh, come on.
No, I'm sorry. You have to wait here unless you have pliers. This is just a cathartic...
Oh, come on! I didn't even step on that one!
I think we reached the point where it is perfectly okay to go back and restart the... I don't even remember this place from the last time.
I hate West Island.
I'm actually going to look up, since we have the opportunity. Sir, you are being hunted. Yeah, this is one of those horror games that doesn't necessarily have the elements of tension, but more just has the elements of...
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Mediocrity and bureaucracy.
The elements of fuck and you.
I've never seen those on the periodic table, but I trust you.
That'd be helpful if I had a blunderbuss! But I've never even seen a blunderbuss.
Sir,
that's not...
You're being hunted. Difficulty curve.
I mean, I'm playing on easy, so it shouldn't be much difficulty curve at all.
I can't help but notice that when you get to your third or piece of the thingy, the mobs of robots become ridiculous.
We'll roll past the third piece of the thingy.
Yeah. It's a stealth game. It's not COD. Yeah, but you have tried to hide, and somehow every opportunity that the monsters have to be within 5 miles of you, I don't understand it. Do you have a pacemaker or something I don't know about? Because they just get this innate sense of when you happen to be right at them. Unfortunately, I don't think there are enough people really doing this that I can get a lot of extra information for you on this point.
The only other person I've seen play this game is Jacksepticeye.
How do you do?
I don't think he ever finished.
No, everything's too long.
Oh, no, not him.
Well, that's the thing about this game, too, is that it is relatively short. As long as the game, as we understand it right now, is all that there really is to it. It's just... This still doesn't make for... I don't know. We are already at the point of significant repetition. And the parts that aren't are definitely not something that is welcome or really anything we can manage in an effective way. Yeah, you get this far, and your reward is 5 times as many robots and these massive middle fingers that as soon as they spot you, just immediately cover your position and go, hope you didn't like being alive, start over.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. They had to do something. You can't just go to every island and have the robots just pick their noses off on some random corner that you'll never never address, but... Are they behind you?
They're over this wall. And there's the next keystone.
I know. So there's the potential that you can get through this grass field without the monsters behind you. Your visibility is at
0.
nil. Yeah. And sometimes it...
I'm worried
This
about
is
the
not
balloon.
how grass grows, by the way. Devs, this is...
I mean, maybe it does in London.
I don't even think they're legally allowed to have grass.
By the way, if you ever decide to take a trip to the UK, go to Cardiff. That's where they have the Doctor Who museum.
Have you told me why it's in Cardiff?
I don't know why it's in Cardiff, but I know that it being there is the reason why we have Torchwood set there.
Huh.
Yeah. In fact, in one episode, you can just barely see an advert for the Doctor Who museum on the side of a bus in Torchwood.
Is the museum canon?
I think they just forgot to remove that.
You should talk to my broker.
I mean, I'm sure there are actually some examples of that could work.
What is that?
I'm sure that there's a... I'm trying to think of a fictional character that you'd build an entire museum around.
I mean, most fictional characters from the UK actually have been referenced in there. We once saw the 11th Doctor reading the Beano, which is a animation magazine.
Okay. For example, there's an Atticus Finch monument.
Damn it!
And what happened?
He shot first.
Fucking Greedo.
Anyway, you were saying?
Just, for some reason, first thing came to my head. There's a statue of Atticus Finch outside a courthouse in Alabama. I mean, not that... So if you wanted to write a sequel to Kill a Mockingbird that's like To Save a Parrot or something.
Fun
I'm
fact.
not saying it's going to be good.
Fun fact, it was To Kill a Mockingbird was based on a real actual trial.
Oh yeah, I'm JFK from Clone High, and I am telling you to subscribe to the Geeky Skunk Gamer and his friends, Geo Joe 2000 and Luigi Fan 891.